Good. Beautiful. Up. And then just stay here, down and up. And this is a heel heavy position. You're in a second position, squat. Your main cues are that your knees are tracking with your second toe. The shoulder blades are gliding up and down. And take 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Stay here. We're going to open and close the arms. And open and close the arms. Keep going. We've got one coming in. I'm admitting her now. Good. Open up. And hold 5. Hi, Sarah. 4. 3. Good morning. 2. And 1. Now this time we're going to do a little bounce. 10, 9, a little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands go to your thighs. Flexion, extension. And exhale and inhale. Keep going. We're admitting one more. Hi, Janie. Hi, Cheryl. We'll admit. Okay, great. Flexion, extension. We got you. All right. Flexion and extension. 2 more. And 1 more. Now this time we're going to drop a shoulder and drop a shoulder. Good. You see how you're keeping your knees over your heels. That way they're safe. The knee will tend to drop inward, but we don't want it to. And 1 more. Now we're going to roll all the way up. Use your abdominals, and we'll take 10 more of these squats. So come down and up and down and up and 3 and up and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and then 10. Hold here. Another little pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the 1, gently come back up. Perfect. So we're going to take the heels up into a calf raise and lower. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. As you go up, all the toes get equal weight. You're making sure the pinky toe doesn't have all the weight. The first and second toe might actually have more weight. Up and back down, and up and back down. Working the calves. 6. Good. 7. And 8. Keep going. Somebody's joining. 9. And 10. Now we're going to take a little right and left. So bend and bend and bend and bend. Now when you do this, our hips are level. Knees, one knee bends and then the other. One calf raise, then the other. And take 4. Keep going. Someone's coming in. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take a little tree pose. Lift your right foot onto your calf or your inner thigh. Now hold. This is for balance. Exhale the shoulder blades down and back. The way to modify is just to have your foot stay on the floor. Just your toes maybe. Good. 10, 9, energize your arms. 8, their elbows are long. Good. 5, if you can, if your ceiling will allow. 4, 3, 2, palms come together. All right, that foot comes down. Try your other foot. Coming up, calf or inner thigh. There you go, Jean. Coming up. Lengthen those elbows if you have enough room in the ceiling towards the sky. Good. Shoulder blades are gliding down the back. Beautiful. It's okay if you sway a little bit. Even trees in nature sway. You have a calm determination. Beautiful. 2. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, the hands come back down, lower the left foot. Now we're going to take a little star pose. So open up your right leg and hold. And to add on, we're gonna add 10 little 2-inch lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, feel the core, 5, 4, 3. Now pull the toes back, same thing, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Now we're opening up to the other side, softly point the toes of the lifted leg. And when you're there, whoops, there goes my foam roller. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pull the toes back, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now the feet are going to be in parallel. We're going to lower and push. Now your cues are that the heels are really heavier than the toes. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what's happening, how far back the glutes go, as if you're hovering over a chair that someone's taking out from under you. So you're following that chair back with your booty. And 4, 3, and 2, glutes, and 1 more. Now we're going to stay low on the next one. Your low is wherever you can comfortably go. I'm going to offer a 90-degree one. If you need to be higher, you can. Let's have a pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we're going to take a single squat. Right ankle, left thigh. Hold. The neck is soft, so if you need to look down, you can. Just try to balance. You are basically doing a one-legged squat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, come up. That foot comes down. Shift, ankle to thigh. Sitting. Palms together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good. 5, 4. Neck is soft. 3, 2. Inhale. And on the exhale, come back up. Gorgeous. Now we're going to take a pitch of the body weight forward. Arms are framing your hips. Tap your toes and lift up for balance. You can make this harder by keeping the left toes off the ground and just trying to make this the leg lift with the right leg balancing you. 5, 6, hips are square. 7, 8, 9, stay high and a little bounce, a little pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, other side. This gets the booty working. And that's a real common area to get amnesia in with all the sitting we do in our day. So down and up, 1, 2, 3, hips are square to the floor. 4, 5, belly pulls up. 6, 7, 8, 9. Go up and in a little pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. And let's take a little stretch. Right foot over the left, press the hip out, add some rotation, and enjoy. This is such a good posture for the back, the shoulders. Breathe into the rib cage. Your breath, inhale, is expanding the body from the inside out. Inhale. And come on over to the other side. It's going to feel great. Crescent pose on the other side. Left arm over. Breathe into this rib cage. Your hand helps you. Breathing. Stretching. Take another inhale. And on the exhale, gently come back up and grab a band. We'll touch some of these down band exercises. And we're going to take, let me pick up my roller. We're going to take the hands on palm face up. Now, if you'd like a challenge, sit in a second position. If you'd like a challenge for your legs. If you don't, you can stand tall. 1 and 2. Now your shoulder blades are down the back. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Oh, good. 7. Ellen, if you want to do push-ups, you can do push-ups. If that helps you, but no matter what, when you're putting your arms out long, Ellen, you really want to make sure your elbows don't hyperextend. So they have a softness. I have a friend who recently injured herself doing weights because she's so hyperextensive and she had the weights on that long lever. So that's what I mean by just soften the elbows so you don't go backwards if you tend to hyperextend. So that was 108, 109, and 110. Add a pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back. Good job. Hand behind you. Now, you can do a second set of push-ups if you don't have your band handy, or you can grab a water bottle, or you can grab a cleaner or a small weight. Or you can do tricep push-ups, which means they're real narrow. 5 on the wall. 6, 7, good. 8, and Jean, you're good, I think. 9, you can take the arm overhead if you want. 10, 5 more. 11, I'm holding a second position squat. Good. And 15. Yeah, there you go. That's a great thing. All right, try the other one. We'll do push. 1. Good. And 2. Yeah, and then Ellen at the top, make sure your elbow doesn't go backwards. It's trying to hyperextend. Yes, there you go. Yeah, then your body gets used to that cue, and it doesn't actually do that when you're lifting some object overhead in a closet. That's great. Good. 5, 4. Good, Ellen. Good, Jean. 3. That's it. 2, 1. Perfect job. We're going to do external rotation. Come back and open. So 2. Now you can do these without weight if you want. They are still effective or you can do push-ups or calf raises, something else if you don't have the bands. 7, 8, and I've got extra bands if you need one. 10, just give me an email later. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Perfect. 1 set of biceps. Step on it with 1 or 2 feet. 2 feet's going to be a little harder. And pull. And good. I like this band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. I'm just showing you a better view. 9. Look how my shoulders are not poking forward. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's keep going. Let's just kill it. 16. These are holding muscles. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Beautiful. All right, let's head down to the floor. I'll meet you in a downward dog. And if you'd like, you can move your camera. If you can see me fine, don't worry about it. This is a good chance to grab water too. A sip. Now in downward dog, you're also stretching out the calves. Walk the dog. And put both heels down. 5, 4, that looks beautiful. Neck is soft. 3, 2, and take an inhale. Now on the exhale, we are going to take a plank. So go down to your elbows, hold the plank. If you'd like to modify, you can go to the knees. Otherwise, hold your plank. Beautiful. Really strong forearms pushing into the floor. That way your shoulder blades are flat on the back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now, if you need to put your knee down, you can. Otherwise, go right into a side plank. Arm up. 10, 9, 8. You look beautiful. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Place that elbow down. Let's go to the other side. Arm up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, forearm down. Now keep going if you can. If you need to rest, do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, flip your vertical and the humerus, arm up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, place that elbow down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There you go. 4, 3, 2. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hang in there. Arms down. If you need to break, you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Side plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Elbow down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbow down, rest. Very good. We are going to do belly down work. So you're going to pull your belly away from the floor, hover your hands. Now, as you're ready, this right here is really good work. I know it doesn't feel like we're getting high, but the back extensors need this work without the hands, because that's what keeps our body upright and not getting bent over. Now, use your back still. Don't only push your arms up, but use your hands, use your upper back. Good. Inhale. Now, on the exhale, lower down, and you're going to take your head underneath your head. You can lift up your legs, hamstrings, lower your legs, lift up your upper back. Let your hands assist you higher. And exhale, lower. Now you're going to lift up your legs, lower, lift up your upper back, let your hands assist. Exhale, lower, lift up your legs, lower, lift up your upper back, lower, lift up your legs, lower, lift up your upper back. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. That looks great. 3, 2. Lower down. Now, the next one is going to be the hands by your side like a rocket. Lift up your back, lift up your thighs, and hold. So stay here. If you just can't, if it is very uncomfortable for you to do belly down work, you can do a lot of these back extension works in the all fours. That way it doesn't hurt your low back. You can also fold up a mat underneath your pelvis to keep the low back from getting lordotic. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, just give me an email later, we'll talk. But you don't want to do something that hurts. This should be strengthening. Inhale. Now on the exhale, lower down. We are going to take a child pose. Press your hips back. You're going to push your hips back and your arms forward. Stretch it out. 5, 4. Act like I'm pressing on your low back and you're getting a little better stretch. 3, 2. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to come back to the elbow down plank, forearm down, curl the toes. Now, if you need to modify, you're on your knees or the flesh above your knees. We're going to take a funky plank. Now, act like you're listening to music and you're going to drop your left hip, like to the beat of the music, to the right hip, and then the left hip, and then the right hip. And you're just enjoying it. The main cue is that your forearms are very strong. You're never saggy in your upper body, and you're not saggy in your abs. You've got tone as you tilt the hips left, as you tilt them right. And 4, and 3. Your knees are strong. 2. All right, perfect. Now rest your pelvis. This one is Sphinx. This one is Cobra or Swan. Swan and Pilates, so hold. Belly pulls up. Anytime you need, you can also just take a child pose. 3, 2, and exhale. Now we're going to hit the side plank. Elbow down. You're always welcome to take a hand position. Feet are stacked if you'd like it harder. Lift up. Okay, Now pause, your arm is over your ear. If you would like to add on, your knee can come to your elbow 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now put your elbow down, do the other side. Your arm is long, get ready. Elbow to knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the arm overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbow down and hold. 10 funky planks. 10 dips. 9, 8. You got it. 7. Anytime you need to rest. 6, 5. You can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. My intention for today was that we feel our core. I hope you're receiving my intention. Place your hands on the floor, shoulder blade down the back. 5, 4, pull the belly up. 3, good. You can rest for 1 and 2. And on the 1, lower. Okay, this time interlace the fingers at the low back and lift up your upper back. Stay toe down for 5, 4, 3, 2, lift up your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees. See if you can find both feet or ankles. Breathing. There it is. Good. We're going to do that one more time. And if you only had one foot, you're doing both. Lift up. And relax. All right, this child pose, we're going to push our hands over, walk them over to the side. Doesn't matter which, we're going to do both. 5, breathe into the rib cage you're stretching. 4, walk a little bit more as you open up. 3, 2, open up that armpit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk over to the other side and fingers far away from your hip. And open. 5, 4, 3, 2, and so good. And 1. Now we're going to take a cat-cow, and please take notice if your knees need more protection, double up your mat there. If being on your knees does not serve you, no matter what you do, just lift up your knees and go straight into the beast, which is knees off. So nothing should hurt. There's always something else to do. Nothing should hurt. So this is cat-cow. With the knees off, it's the beast. 5, 4, exhale, press. 3, good. 2, that looks great. And 1, perfect. And we're going to take a thread the needle stretch. This one's really fun. You're going to let your right arm thread the needle. Your left hand can help you. Now lift up. You're in a windmill position. I'm not very heavy on my head and neck. I've got most of my weight in my booty. 5, and my booty's in the air. 4, not on my heels. 3, good. Push your arm, kind of leverage yourself into a rotation. Now this arm that's in the air, see if it can hook behind you and maybe even to your right thigh. 5, 3, 2. Reach that arm up. Now push it. It's almost like you're doing a one-arm push-up to get out. You're in all fours just for a moment. Left arm, walk it, walk it, walk it. Right arm stretches up. Most of the weight's in your hip. I'm barely on my left arm. I'm not on my neck at all. 5, 3, and hook. 5, 4, 3, 2. And reach that arm up. Exhale, right arm presses you up. Either a child pose or a downward dog. Press back and enjoy. 5, 4, 3, 2. Left foot pushes on your right heel. 5, 4, 3, 2. Left foot down, right foot pushes on your left heel. 5, 4, 3, 2. Both feet down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The right knee's going to come down. The right arm's going to stay down. Open up. Now this is a stretch for your front body. That left foot can go further behind you. And hold. Oh, that looks great. 5, 4. Double up your knee pad if you need. 3. Push the hip forward. 2. And exhale, hands down. Make your cushion as much as you need. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale and exhale and come back. Perfect. We're going to head back down to the forearm plank. Now you can always take it on your hands. Grab a sip if you need. And hold. If you would like to add on from here, push forward through your toes and drop back through your heels. Push forward through your toes and drop back through your heels. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 5, 4, 3, drop the hips a little bit, Betty. 2, a little bit more down. So they're way up here. Yeah, see, doesn't that feel more painful on the abs? Good. And then rest your pelvis. Perfect. You're on the forearms, or you can push your hands up. Beautiful. This next one's really good for bone density and the spinal muscles that keep us upright. If this doesn't serve you to be belly down, do opposite arm, opposite leg reach on your hands and knees. Otherwise, you're going to put your right arm and your left leg in the air, and then your left arm and your right leg. This is called swimming. Now, when you lift your arms, your upper trapezius, your neck, doesn't have to be contracted, overly contracted. Your lower shoulder blade muscles, the muscles below your shoulder blade, serratus, lower lat fibers, lower trap fibers are working, not your upper traps. Now, to add on, you can add a little swim. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. One more set of 10, okay? So when you're ready, shoulder blade down the back. You can lift all the arms and legs and then do the swim. 10, 9, neck is soft. 8, 7, face is calm. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Child pose. If you'd like to change up the child pose, open up the knees and put your belly right in the middle. That's going to let the diaphragm expand even bigger with the freedom. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then come back up. Now we're going to take a side plank. I like to do 3 of the different plank variations. So this is the side plank. We're going to hold here. The option is to do a tree pose in side plank. So come up, and if you'd like to add on foot on the calf or inner thigh, and hold. 10, 9, 8. Make sure that bottom hip is lifted. 7, 6. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your form. That foot comes down. Keep your abs. Keep it, and tree. Arm up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, elbow down, and then hold. If you'd like to add on, push your hips up and walk the feet in a little bit. This is called dolphin pose. It looks a lot like the down dog, but you're on your elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the forearm plank. Now lower your belly and lie sideways. Keep your elbow underneath your shoulder and pitch your hips forward. We're going to take this top leg into a kick forward and flex back. Beautiful side leg work. And this is to complement the things we do in everyday life, which tends to be sagittal plane. 5. So we're going to be doing some different things on our sides. 6, 7, 8. Lift up through your ribs. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 10, 10. Now this foot's going to go up and down. Keep the toes pointed forward, point up, flex down. 2, 3, 4. Feel that hip. 5, glute med. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to head down. This arm can be on your pillow, or you can grab an actual pillow. Bottom leg is lifting. Inhale forward, exhale back. If your hip bone is uncomfortable, grab a doubled up mat under there or a pillow. Point and flex. 5, pull your waist in. I've got a hand here to help me remember that on my waist. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to go up and down, up, point, flex, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. Take that time. That's good. All right, we're going to lie on our belly with your hands underneath the forehead, or if you need to do all fours, that's fine too. You can lift up both legs and tap the feet together. Neck is soft. 15 more, 10 more, 5 more, knees off, and other side. I'm going to turn to face you. You can do whatever you need to make sure you can get the cues. Step on the way. Elbow prop, hip forward, inhale, and exhale. 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Point flex. 7, 8. Good. Make sure the upper body's stable. Now the leg's going to go up and down. Point, 3, and 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was terrific. Now this arm is a pillow. What you can do too is actually use a pillow. Take the bottom leg forward, back. Inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now go up and down. 1, point and flex. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now this time, belly down, lift up your legs and add a tap series in the air. Feet 20, 2, 3, 4, breathing. 5, neck soft. 6, 7, 8. If you can't do belly down work, do opposite arm, opposite leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect job. Now we're going to take a lie on our back position and take happy baby, which is hands to the feet. And I like to add the big toe stretch here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, bicycle. Now,
feel your abs, they're working already. If you take your feet a little further away, they're working. If your neck is an issue, don't come up at all. Another thing to do is put a pillow under your head so you don't have as much to lift. That also is good to keep your ribs down, which is a safer place. If everything's doing okay, as we say, apparently healthy, go up. There's no contraindications. You can come up, but if your neck hurts, just double check. Are you chin tucking before you come up? Nod the head yes. You never want to drag your head and lead with your neck. You want to tuck the chin, then come up. And if you just can't cue out of it, then just stay down. It's okay. We did a lot of planks. 5. Now to make it harder, arms crossed. 4 and 3 and 2. Love it. Good job. And 1. And relax here. Feet down. Come up. And then if you'd like to add on, take your right leg up in the air. Now just stay still here and do point, flex with that foot in the air. Point, flex. I'm going to get rid of the pillow. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Inhale, exhale, my booty's in the air. Now lower that foot. Hips are level. Realign that spine. Left leg up, booty in the air. Point, flex, and articulate through your foot. Wake up all those muscles that are great for balance, great for having a foundation on our bones. And lower that little foot. Inhale, now place your right ankle on your left thigh. Your booty's in the air. And I'm going to move my arms just so you can see. We're going to drop our booty and lift it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right foot down, left ankle to right thigh, drop down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Left foot down, inhale. Lift your heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the heels, lower the spine, a vertebra at a time. Now this time, put the feet towards each other and the knees go wide. So I can come up a little bit more on this. It's a variation of a posture called sleeping yogi, but we're going to just keep our feet towards each other, knees on either side of the ribs, if that's how your body will work. If not, just do the best thing you could do. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the legs are going to go up towards vertical. Imagine there's a red ribbon between your legs and you're holding onto the ribbon with your legs. Hands by your side. Inhale. This is a variation of corkscrew. Circle your hips around. Inhale. Now go the other way. I'm going to double up my mat because I can feel my sacrum on the floor, and it's worth it to help your bones stay protected. So I'm aware of my sacrum. I'm tracing it, but it doesn't feel painful. I don't want pain in my bones or my joints. I want to make a correction right away. I don't mind some discomfort in my muscles. The challenge is fine. We don't want the bones to hurt, the joints to hurt. So going in a circle. Now traditionally, corkscrew, you could have a hip lift or go over if you're able to stay shoulder blade weighted and not go to the neck. It's not a violent lift, it's a controlled, focused lift. Roll down the left, erector spinae, back muscle, come up the right. Inhale, go down the right. Roll the sacrum, legs are glued. You should feel your abs, rest anytime you need to. We're going to take 4. Squeeze the inner thighs together, pull the pelvic floor up, like you have to use the restroom but you can't find one, so control the bladder control muscles. 1 more. Inhale, and as you're ready, exhale, lower down. And then let's take the right ankle to the left thigh, hip stretch. Now pretend you're having a hard, let's just say you're having a hard time and your head is coming off the floor. Grab a pillow on this stretch and it makes it easier to grab that ankle to thigh. This looks great. This is another place if you want to move your feet and your ankles, you can add some mobility work, spread out those toes. If that distracts you from your hip, just really focus on the hip for now. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale. Now on the exhale, let's take the ankle to thigh on the other side. Reach your hands through that window and you can hold on to the thigh. Your hip is opening, your shoulders are soft. Feel that hip opener. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take an inhale. And on the exhale. Good. We're going to put our left leg down, on the foot on the floor, right leg up. Now, you can add a crunch with your belly pulling in, and that's going to be great. Or you can take 5 climb trees, and if it hurts your neck at all, you can try a couple things. You can use a pillow so that you don't have to pick your head up. That's especially useful if you have a forward upper back or if you have forward head syndrome. Or you can really make sure to tuck your chin first, nod the head yes, and then come up. If it's still uncomfortable in your neck, then don't do it. Just stay low. Otherwise, other leg, coming up, inhale, and exhale. Otherwise, enjoy. This is a great little reach. There's a stretch. Then you get the hamstring stretch. It's so nice. The spine. This one feels so good. And let's do 2 more. Up. Now, if you need to rest and do happy baby, you can. If you would like to take a bonus of teaser, come up, pause, inhale. And exhale, up, pause, inhale. Up, pause, inhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. And up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, left leg down, right leg across. Now your hips are stacked. Take that right arm in some shoulder circles. 5, 4, 3. Make sure it feels good. Nothing should hurt. If it hurts you to reach overhead, then just keep the arm in a pain-free range of motion. Otherwise, let the arm go out like a T or a Y. Hand down. Relax. Take another inhale. And then exhale. We're going to take it to the other side. Now, this is the shoulder circle we're going to add on. It's going to feel great. So it's the shoulder blade glides up and down the back. You're in a pain-free range of motion. And on the 5th one, you can leave your arm out like a T or a Y and hold. Your right hand is on your hip to keep that shoulder stretched. Five, 4, 3, 2. Sometimes one side's tighter and you might feel like you want to hold that just a little longer. That's perfectly fine. Inhale. And then exhale to come back up. Good. Feet on the floor. Now take an inhale, and on your exhale, curl up. This is the bridge. And on this one, you can lift up the right leg. Now, instead of just pointing and flexing, we're going to drop down, point, drop down, flex, 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 point, and flex. Let the right foot down, realign the hips, left leg up, drop down, point, drop down, flex, drop down, point, drop down, flex, breathing, inhale, and exhale, and point, and flex, and point, and flex, and the left foot is down. Take an inhale, hold, lower yourself down, and then hands to the ankles or the feet, press the knees wide. Now we're keeping the pelvis pretty low on the ground. Our elbows might help us for bound ankles sometimes. Supta Baddha Konasana in yoga. Inner thigh stretch, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take a quad stretch here. So lie on your side. Your right hand can hold on to your right foot. This is a quad stretch. Pull your ribs down, pull your pubic bone up. Now, I'm going to turn so you can see me. If you want to take a quad stretch on your back, you can. And it looks like this. This is a lot more intense. And if you feel like it's your ankle that's the limiting factor, usually it's because the quad's so tight it won't let you get your ankle low. So if the quad were tight, it would look like this. Let's keep going. Someone else is trying to get in. Catherine. Good. All right, great. You're back, Catherine. All right, hold that. Ribs down, pubic bone. And this feels so good on the hip flexors and the quads. We did some abdominal work with them. And you missed the first cue. You can be on your side as well doing a quad stretch. Yeah, that's right. And take your time to catch up. We're going to change legs, but take your time. So the first option is just hold onto your foot, rib down, pubic bone up. Or you can lie on your back and pull the rib down. I'm going to turn so you can see me. This can also be done on the roller. And hold. Rib down. Now you can anchor, you can pull your left hip up because that'll get that TFL a little bit more. And feel that. And hold right there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now it's so good. Take another inhale. Good. And exhale. We're going to let that go. Now the feet are going to be on the floor and bridge. You can do these all day long. They're so great. So normal bridge, but if you'd like to add on, interlace your fingers and walk the flesh of your shoulders more underneath. And you get a little chest and a shoulder opening. Now notice, if you tend to go up so high that your low back gets a little tense, you could tuck your rib a little bit. So you don't have to go so high that your lower back gets tense. We don't want the low back to take all the extension. It's hypermobile in L5-S1 sometimes and L4-L5. So you don't want to give into the hypermobility areas in the body. You have to actually use some brakes in some of the areas like elbows, knees, or in this case, low back. Now, those of you that have been working on it, you could do a full back bend. That's up to you. Otherwise, inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on your exhale, relieve your arms to the side. Slowly roll the spine down. one hand per knee, but it's a really soft hand. You're not squeezing your knees hard, but you're just enough to stir the pot. This ought to feel really good. Now we're gonna go the other way. We are gonna take a hamstring stretch next, and I'm gonna sneak in an ab crunch with this. So see if you can lift up, one hand down, and look down your leg. 10. Now, if you don't want this ab crunch, just do this with your head on the floor. 9, look down, peach between your chin and your chest. 8, 7, lift up a little bit more, Pam. 6, it'll feel like more abs. Yes, 5, 4, 3, up a little bit more, Karen. 2, good, you got it. Now, other side, or hand on. This is optional. You can leave your head down if you want. Good, 10. Good, 9. 8, good, Jean. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You can relax. I'm just gonna grab my band because I wanna have a band around the foot. Now I'm gonna take the leg up and take it across the midline a little. Now the left leg's down. I'm using my band to get that outer hamstring, that biceps femoris. 10, 9, 8. Good. Yeah, I like a band too, Karen. It makes me feel like I don't have to work so hard. I don't have to reach my arms. I can enjoy it a little bit more. I can focus on relaxing the hamstring. Now we're gonna, same leg, take the same leg out. A little bit from vertical is gonna be inner hamstring, membranosus and tendinosus. Now the left leg pours, the shoulders relax. I'm gonna move my body so that I don't hit the backdrop, my Hollywood backdrop. But if you'd like to go more, go out to the inner thigh. More abduction. Great. If you've been having some low back tightness, this is gonna feel so nice. And then exhale, take your other leg. And your other leg's up, your other leg's down. It's across the midline just a little for that biceps femoris. A little bit to the, so when you go vertical, now open up a little bit to the outside. Good. Good girl, Catherine. You may find you want to go even lower. It's an inner thigh focus now. That's great. You can usually find something that needs attention. Take another inhale. And on the exhale, bring it up. Perfect. Let that go. Now we're going to take legs up on the wall. You can do this with a roller under your sacrum or a yoga block, but you don't even have to. It's still effective without that. So to demonstrate, I'll use a foam roller. The legs are going to go up on the wall. And you know what? You could even use a couch or a chair. So you're up. Now, if your knees tend to go backwards and kind of hyperextend, soften them a little bit. The arms could go up like a field goal post. And you're just gonna relax here. Feel the blood flow go down. Viparita Karini is a pose in yoga. And you've probably done it naturally where you just felt like you wanted to put your legs up and give the vessels a break. Now gravity's pulling legs out, pulling the blood out, away, instead of any throbbing sensations you might have after a long day of being on hard floors. So just relax, giving the vessels some recovery, relaxing. Ten, 9, 8, just notice how relaxing it is. You can let your whole body relax. Your breath is going to the diaphragm. Your eyes are closed or soft. Now, whenever you're ready, you can gently come out of the posture and do just a basic Shavasana. Now, one thing you can do is just leave your roller underneath your knees, and it acts as a support. You can put your hand on your belly and one on your heart and let your belly hand get the breath first. Let the breath work its way up to the sternum. And again. One more time. Now on your own, a few cycles, experiencing that sense of unity among the mind, the body, and the breath, the present moment. Keep that sense of relaxation as you begin to awaken the fingers and the toes. And any way you want to, come up to a seated position. Your eyes can stay soft or closed, and your hands can return to the heart and the chest. 3 breaths here. Now when you're ready, take the bottom hand that was on your belly over your top hand that was on your heart. So both hands are connected to your heart. Meditation, heart leading the way. And just notice how much expansion or love there is. And how that changes the perception of what you see in the world and how you feel. Keep that sense of calm and openness and appreciation. And whenever you're ready, there's Lulu. Come back into the room. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very good job. Lulu came in perfect timing, and there's Rusty. The dogs and cats are coming in perfect timing. Thank you guys. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
My pleasure. Thank